afternoon. I don't want to do anything, go anywhere, but we must get the groceries. It's already been a day. I'm starting to hate Fridays. It seems like we get bad news on Fridays. Last Friday wasn't good. This Friday isn't good. No. I am fed up with our banking situation, especially now that the banking manager is blaming the hubby. He's saying that it's his fault that our bank account got hacked. Excuse me, sir? Do I need to go in there and bring down the hammer? Who the heck, without any proof, blames somebody and says, oh, it's your fault? You have no flipping proof. See, they don't have your backs. They don't. I am so mad and I am so livid. And just like, let me at them. Like, it is so frustrating. And it's even more frustrating because there's not much that you can do but sit and wait and just get frustrated at the situation. So, yeah. Like, even like our phone company, cell phone company, on their end could tell that his SIM card got hacked. And you have no proof that it was his fault. And it wasn't his fault. The hackers, they can tell, that they got gift cards at Shoppers. So they think he went to Shoppers Drug Mart to buy gift cards. Do you know when the last time he set foot in Shoppers Drug Mart? Probably like a year. He doesn't go there. I hardly ever go to Shoppers Drug Mart. I only go there if I need something medicine-wise and other stores are closed. So that's the only time. And maybe once in a while to browse, but I hardly ever go to Shoppers Drug Mart because it's not in my budget. They're a lot more money, right? And it's been one of those mornings, and he has been calling the bank. Okay, so he calls the bank, and then they tell him, okay, go to the branch. So he goes to the branch, and then the branch says, oh, go call them. And it's back and forth, and it's like, well, what the heck do we do? Like, what the H-E double hockey stick, like, yeah, it's just, I'm so over it. And when this is all done, and like, when our finances are back in order, because right now they're kind of a mess, I'm going to be treating myself to something. Yeah, for sure, absolutely. Yeah, but I don't know how much longer it's going to take. It should be done, and I think that's why it's taking longer, because they think it's his fault, and it's just, before you go blaming somebody for something, make sure you have the dang proof. So I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, I just don't. I better roll down the window. Ah! The radio. The hubby was in here last. Yeah, the radio was plastic. And it's like, nope. Yeah. I have a yellow Mickey Mouse shirt on. Came from the thrift store the hubby got for me. And it's like, oh, that's nice. I saw it too at the thrift store. I think it was like a couple weeks ago. And I left it there because it's one of those shirts. It's not from the Disney store. It's from somebody that bought, the t-shirts that you can buy at like Walmart. And they use their Cricut, So it's cute, but I mean, there's a reason I left it there. But he got it on me, so I was like, okay, I'll wear it. Which is very, very sweet. Yeah, and I do look good in yellow, but I'm starting to think this is kind of too heavy for this kind of weather, because it's hot already. So anyways, yeah, it's just, that's what's going on. It's like, I'll be happy when it's over with. Yeah, but you can't complain about the bank manager. I found that out. Yeah, I don't know if we are, because it may be more hassle, but you can go online or you can call them. I googled it. So yeah, even the teller said it was his fault, and it's like, Like, no, it's not. Like, yeah, blame the victim, I guess. 2025 has really sucked. It really has. Yeah. So, anyways, let's get the groceries. Forget our troubles, I guess. And yeah, you know, take it one day at a time, because what else can you do? And leave it up to God. And I know we will get every dollar back, because we have, so far, we have lost money, and we will get every dollar back. Yes, I'm believing, praying that that's what will happen. We'll get every dollar. It'll work out in our favor. Not the bank's favor, our favor. Yeah. And screw those stinking hackers. Alright, we have arrived at our destination, even though we don't want to be here. I'm all set. I have my quarter, got my bags. Keys are in the purse. So, let's get this over with so we can go home and go bippity boppity boom, put everything away. I don't have a list, so fingers crossed I remember everything. You know, wishful thinking. Because there's a good chance I won't remember everything, and I'll be setting the hubby to go get what I forgot. So, very good chance of that happening. Yeah, because like I had good intentions when I woke up, and I'll have my coffee, write a grocery list. But then the hubby came home from the bank, and that just set my mood right off. And I was like, nope, not doing this. So, yeah, that's okay. But yeah. It's just crazy. And speaking of the bank, because RBC sucks, we are taking everything we have, even the mortgage, because before we were like, oh, we'll just leave the mortgage, but no, I don't care how long it takes. We're going to slowly take everything that we have with RBC and put it into our new bank, because you know what? Yeah, it's just when you blame your clients for something they didn't do with no proof, you lose a client. So, good riddance, you know. Don't actually let the door hit you on the way back. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. You know, like, sayonara. Yeah, it's just, yeah. I think that made the decision. When the bank manager this morning, it said that it was his fault. I was like, no, that's it. We're gone. Bye-bye, you know. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, excuse me. I got Kermit the Frog in my throat. But yeah, last night Casey and I finished watching The Karate Kid, the first movie. And we finished the second one. We started the second one and finished the second one. And let me tell you, like, I haven't watched these movies since I was a kid, and they bring the nostalgic feels, especially, you know, not just with the iconic scenes like wax on, wax off, you know, but with the music. It was like, oh my gosh, the music was so good in those movies. Of course, didn't realize it back then because I was a kid, but now as an adult, it's like, oh my gosh, this music is really, really good. You know, but yeah, and he really liked it. He liked the movies, and I love that, you know, I love that, yeah. So we'll probably watch the third one tonight, which I don't remember a whole lot. It's been a while, so, and then, like, it's like, we watch on the Fire Stick, and, there's an app, and all the movies come up that's Karate Kid, okay? And I don't know if he wants to watch the one with Jaden Smith, we'll see, but there's the next Karate Kid, and I totally forgot about this one. I think it was made in the 90s. But I was like looking at the cover, and I'm like, I recognize that actress. That is a very young Hilary Swank. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then it's like, you know, then all these memories you just remember, you know, core memories unlocked. And it's like, oh my gosh, yes, I do remember watching this one a little bit. So that was probably, I wonder if that was like her first, you know, movie, major role movie maybe, you know, so it's just funny. Yeah, so I just love, like, they don't make movies like this anymore, you know, and it's just great going down memory lane. And it does put you in a good mood when you need to be put into a good mood. Yeah. Anyways, let's get the groceries and check it off our list. All right, let's roll. all done grocery shopping. It's hot. And McDonald's has their dollar deals right now. So I think a vanilla cone is in order. That's right. It's gonna taste extra yummy. I think that's just what we need. I have 2 cars in front of me though. Not too bad, could be worse. Our McDonald's does get busy to the point where like the drive-through is like at the road. Yeah. But let's go. Hurry up. Alright, 1 car in front of us. Ice cream machine better not be broken. That's what they're known for, right, McDonald's? Come on. There's already a couple cars behind me. Showtime. Yeah, can I just get a vanilla cone, please? Yep, that's it. Okay, thank you. Moving on up. Okay, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So, got my ice cream cone. Cheers, bon appetit. That definitely hits a spot. Self-serve soft ice cream just hits a new level of yumminess. I parked at Sobeys so I can take care of the evidence before I go home. Yeah. Make it disappear. So good. Like, can we just skip this part of summer? The humidity, the high temperatures? I'd be happy if we could do that. Okay, I'm gonna finish this and we'll head home and do the haul. Well, that ice cream hit the spot and it was really refreshing. Now it's time to get everything inside right there. Yep. The seats are always down because the hubby cuts my mom and dad's hello. Per later. I'm like, oh, I got the look, per later. The delivery guy just picked up the package. Oh, okay. Anyways, what was I saying? I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. I have no idea what I was saying. No idea. But look, there he goes. Oh, no. And it's funny, I just saw him coming back. And yeah, he went down the other road. But yeah, okay. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Welcome to my channel. Like, I get sidetracked. Yeah. I think the hubby sold something. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna have to look back because I honestly forget what I was saying. What's the ice cream cone? Oh, that's right. Okay, I had to just go back, track my thoughts. When you lose something, you have to like go back, in where you were, and like I had to do that with my thoughts. Yeah, the hubby cuts my mom and dad's grass, so he puts the lawnmower in there, so that's why the seats are always down. It makes it easy for groceries. Yeah, just toss them in there. Yeah. Okay, let's go. I got distracted, yeah. Never a dull moment. Nope, never. Alright, so let's do a quick haul. I'm doing nothing. Making easy dinner, which is tacos. And yeah, tacos, and I think I remembered everything. I didn't get sour cream because I had quite a few tubs in the fridge, so I think we still have one left. Yeah, I know. Like, you know when you buy like every week, it's like something like, because we have tacos, so it's like, okay, I need it, right? And it's like last week I was like, where did all the sour cream come from? So I did not need sour cream. Nope. So, but yeah, I think I remembered everything. I think I did. They did not have chocolate ice cream, so I did not get that. They just had vanilla, so, and Henry likes chocolate, so. I think everybody's buying the big tub, 4 liters, because it goes longer. Yeah, it lasts longer. A bit longer, you know. Gotta pay more, but, yeah. Anyways, let's go. Anywho. Yeah, go inside. It's so hot. It's so hot. It's too hot. I don't like this weather. Where's the skip it button? Oh, why did I lock the door? I have to open the trunk. Okay. Can't the groceries take themselves in, you know? Yeah. I'll get the hubby. I'll come out. Then it'll be haul time. Alright, the hubby is bringing everything in, so I will start. Chila's $1.99. And then we're just gonna have wraps for dinner one day this week. So $4 and 2 loaves of bread, $1.99. English muffins are on sale, $1.99. They are usually 2 something. 50% pretty pink sticker. So pita pizzas this week, and so with the 50% they were like 84 cents. I wish I could have found another one. They're like, even without the 50%, they are $1.68, something like that. But I just got one because we're having wraps too, because usually I'll buy 2 of these so we can have, you know, for lunch too. But I think we are good with everything that I have at home still and what I got today. Yeah, but if there was another pretty pink sticker, yeah, for sure would have grabbed it. You know I would. Alright, ketchup, $4.49, $3 syrup. Lois's treats, they were $2.20 something. They were on sale. Small thing of relish, $1 something. $1.99 for toothpaste. I usually get the bread's falling. I usually get Sensodyne, but this week, you know what? It's pricey. No, it's full of soap. Yeah, I did not put the dish soap in the bag, but it still, when he brought it in, it still somehow leaked. So, 2 cat foods. Pizza sauce was $2. $2 for mac and cheese. Want some yummy pasta recipes. And 2 juices, $2.25. One has walked away. That's what happens. Groceries, you know, you come home and they walk away. And eggs, $3.93, I think. Alright, the treats were $2.40. My price is better. Yeah. Not $2.20. They changed the receipt. The print looks tinier. Why did they do that? Yeah, it does. It does, yep. Alright, so I price matched the pizza. It was $4.84 at Walmart. So you saw me pick up the usual pepperoni and Hawaiian. And because those were on sale, I got the garlic fingers. I think these were a little bit on sale. For $4.94. So yeah. No, that could go in the freezer. Got bags. Oh, look at matchy. Alright, smiley fries were on sale for $3.50. I think you save like $1.25. So I grabbed 2 of those. Oh. Cheese was on sale. Shredded cheese, $5.50. For tacos, beef, $14.34. And breaded chicken to do easy chicken wraps. You know, mayo, lettuce. I have a little bit of tomato left. All that will be missing is baking, but I didn't grab any. That's okay, we'll live. But yeah, so easy meals because it's too hot to do any cooking. And also for $10, big bag of hash browns. I'm gonna toss all the frozen in the freezer. And then we're almost done. A couple more bags. Alright, where's my receipt? Let me see how much for... Oh, the relish was $1.50. That's good. The big one I usually get was like over $2. So for now, I just need it for a couple recipes. So I just, you know, $1.50 one works. Let's see. Okay, $3.89 for chips, salt and vinegar. Would I love to grab ketchup? I love Lay's ketchup, but I'm the only one that loves Lay's ketchup. I'm the only one that loves ketchup chips, period. They don't know what they're missing. They're so good. So sour cream and onion. And then we're having tacos, so if the boys want to do taco bowl, Doritos, which were $4.50, which is crazy, but I know they're cheaper at Walmart, but there's no way I'm going to Walmart's. No. Alright, I also got a 10-pound bag of potatoes. Those were $3.99 on sale, which is a great price, but not a great price is coffee, no name. It went up a little bit. It was $12.99. I'm the only one that drinks this, so this will last me about a month and a half, and I still have a little bit left in my canister. So yeah, but still the price sucks. Like, can we not play how high can you go? You know, like, you know, let's play how low can you go, because that's what it feels like they're doing. You know, they got it mixed up. They're supposed to play how low can you go, but they're playing how high can we go. Like, it's just stop raising prices, period. Yeah, it's crazy. I tell ya. Black diamond cheese was on sale. Last time I got no name, but this was under $3. Something like, I think like $2.97, I want to say. Yep, $2.97. And I did grab the family pack of Gushers. That was $7, and $10.49 for Rice Krispies. It's really hard picking out kids snacks because I'm better off with, like, especially with Rice Krispies, buying the big pack, because the amount I would need with the small packs, you know, I would be spending just as much as I would what these cost, but I wouldn't get as many squares. You know, I really need to get to Costco, but I need this bank situation to be over with. So $10.49, and I think the kids like these ones better than the plain ones, because the plain ones, I still have some left of the plain ones, and they're still sitting there. So I think they prefer these ones. Yeah. Okay, 2 taco packs, $1.29. Pretty in pink. It was $2.99 with the 50% off, so I grabbed 2. They are Mexican style street corn. So we'll see how that tastes, and this will be good in a wrap too. So maybe we'll do this with the chicken wrap. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I grabbed 2. Maybe have one with dinner, and then the other one we can have the wrap. And they're 50% off because they expire today, July 4th. Happy July 4th, my American friends. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Speaking of July 4th, yeah. Even though I know what's going on, you know, can make you not want to celebrate, because, you know, world events, they are not really good. They suck, you know, with what's going on. But yeah, hope you have a great weekend and enjoy all that food, and yeah. So yeah, I grabbed 2 bags. I figured I'll do that. Alright, last but not least, bag of cherries. They were $1.88, and for just over $4. Produce. Yeah, $4.26. That's not bad. And there was a lady, okay, looking at that too, and she did pick the bag. She took one, and she ate it. She took the bag that she took the cherry and ate the cherry from. But I'm like, and I know it's not going to make much difference in the weight, but I'm like, I was raised not to do that, you know, even though you're buying it. And then I remember the episode of The Simpsons when Marge did that. I think it was with a grape. And Lisa, you know, at the till. When Marge was like, I ate a grape. And the cashier, I need a price check on one grape. Yeah, you heard me, one grape. That's what I thought of. But I don't know. Like, I don't do that. Like, are you making sure that they're sweet? Because they're sweet cherries? I don't know. But in my opinion, you shouldn't do that, but whatever, do whatever, you know, but, because isn't that stealing in a way, you know, like, you haven't paid for it yet, even though you are paying for the bag, but you haven't paid for it yet, like, I don't know, yeah. Oh, not last, okay, I also got these, I almost forgot, these were on sale, I guess to each their own, but to me, I just think, you know, you shouldn't do that, so. $2.50. These are the best ones. Caramel chocolate chip. Although I do see online at Walmart, they have an apple one, but I don't see that. I didn't see that when I was at Walmart or Sobeys. The Sobeys and Walmart do have a better selection of the crispy minis. No Frills only has like a few. This one and probably two other ones. So, yeah. Okay, that is it. I'm pretty sure that's it. That's all she wrote. I'm gonna put everything away, and it's 3:04. So, and I haven't had anything to eat yet because I was stressed out. So, I had coffee. That counts. That counts. Yeah, that does. That counts. But yeah, I need to get something to eat. Get dinner going, and yeah. Oh, I want to make a pasta salad too. I have like 2 pasta salads I want to make. I still need to grab Fritos. Okay. But I did see another one on Pinterest, and I have everything for it. So I might make that one instead, and the one with the Fritos I'll just make later on. Yeah. Okay. I know, there's always something, but it's like, I'll go back, you know, next week, you know, yeah. Anyways, alright, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Take care, be blessed, and stay cool, because it is hot out there. And yeah, it's time to bunker down in the house with the AC on, okay? That's my plan, yeah. Okay, ta-ta for now, bye.